Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my first ever plan with me that I'm uploading onto YouTube. I did film last week, but I wasn't happy with it. So I went ahead and decided to scrap that one and start off with this week. This is the week for August 2nd to 8th. And I'm using this kit from Scribble Prints Co. I believe this was her July mystery kit. And when I got it, I got so happy because it reminded me of all the kits I had. I thought it would be the most perfect one for my niece's Emma's first birthday. Her first birthday party was on the 7th, but her birthday is on the 6th, and I didn't really have any kits that would work good for her birthday, but the colors on here and just like the cute little remarks kind of reminded me of the theme of her birthday party. So I thought I would use this, and I did want to use foil this week because her first birthday is pretty special. I don't use foil every week. I'm not that much of a foil person, but I do like using it to plan out like special weeks. And I can go through my weeks to show you guys. So this was my first week in this planner, and I did use foil this week because it was the week that my nephew was born. He was actually born on the 4th of July, which was the Sunday right before, but because of COVID, I couldn't go see him in the hospital. So when my sister came home on Monday night, we went to their house to see him, and I decided to use this kit for that. But on my regular weeks, like this week was the week of my birthday, I didn't really use any foil for this one. I'm not that big on celebrating myself. But as you can see, like regularly, I don't use foil. However, for my special kits, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the foil, and I'm gonna speed up the process of laying everything down. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay everything down, and then I'll be back with you guys soon. Alright guys, I am back, and I am just organizing all of my stickers right now, guys, so that it's a little bit less messy. I am gonna zoom you guys in. I put away all of the sheets that I don't need anymore, and I got the sheets that I need closer to me. So a little bit about my sidebar. I used to put the habit trackers, and I would track my medication, but I realized this week, like I was thinking about it, and I've been using this planner as a memory planning deal where I plan at the end of the week and everything's already happened. So I just decided to forgo using it, and it gave me more room for the two things that I do enjoy putting. And I enjoy putting the book that I am currently reading this week. And I'm just gonna go ahead and this paper sticker is from Papershire. Go ahead and put that there, and then fill in that I've been reading Midnight Sun. And then over here, I'm gonna leave it blank for now, but what I usually do is I choose a Bible verse that touched me throughout the week and I add it in there. But we're gonna go to our day today for now. I just need one moment. Before I do that, Alright, so the one consistent thing I always put in the morning, and that's because I'm still adapting to having a morning routine, I like to put in my morning routine stickers every morning. So the stickers that I'm using, if I find my notepad, I think this is Lulu's Daisies. Lulu Daisies & Co. and her morning routine stickers. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit more. Okay. And then on that day, I usually put in like extra tasks that I might have, but I didn't really have any. I did have work to do, so I'm gonna choose like what 5 sheets would go good for work, and I feel like these might be good, or these, and even the fancy ones. I am totally not used to working with her ultimate kits. For my regular kits, I usually just put down I usually use her mini kits, but for her mystery kits, I ordered God, my head's not working. I ordered her ultimate kits because of just the value of it. Made it worth it to me. So I'm gonna be going all out with the foil this week since I don't really use it normally. And instead of using the regular work stickers, I'm just gonna put the work there. And then because I needed to do a grocery run to Costco and Sprouts, however, since I was at work, my husband was kind enough to do it for me. Mondays are his days off. He does work 6 days a week though, so Mondays are his only day off. But I work Monday through Friday. And I wanted to see if I could talk to my manager about switching to work Tuesday to Saturday instead, so that I could spend time with him, because he works every other day. So I usually pack him a lunch, but since he was not working today, I thought I would make lunch today, and he asked for pizza, and I figured instead of ordering pizza, I made it myself. And I had recently bought an air fryer, and I was really excited to try it out to make wings. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that there without anything below it, since I don't think it's gonna fit. But I do see a little tiny pizza, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the side. And then I did do a good amount of designing today, so I want to mark that down. And I'm using this Paper Shire flat lay for that. And then because it was my husband's day off, And lately his day offs, like, they haven't really been considered a day off because of how much we've had to do and to catch up on things. So I wanted to mark in that this day we kind of just blazed it up. Let's see if this fits nicely. I'm just gonna see if I can pull out a sticker real quick from my very big pile of stickers. I am gonna be doing a video soon on on my sticker organization, so I've kind of like prepped it out a bit. So all of my stickers are currently in a stack, and I don't want to destroy the stack because it's going to be quite annoying to put it back together because it took me a while to put them in the stack. So I did grab these couple stickers from Paper Shire. I just recently purchased from her, and I ordered a bunch of the couple stickers because I didn't have any. And then moving on to Tuesday, I'm gonna be putting my morning routine sticker. And then I did a lot of work today. And I also spent some time designing. And then I did have a few tasks that I had to do. Before work. And go ahead and set that up and see what icons I can do to find to make it work. So I'm going to use this one for here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the laptop for the other one. So I set up my silhouette machine today. And then I did some printing and cutting of stickers. I used to have the portrait, but it's been a couple years, and I just was burning out. Like, the machine was just burning out on me, really. So I replaced it, and I got my husband actually, he and I decided to go for the cameo this time since I'm opening up my shop soon. And then I was gonna write need coffee, but I think I'm gonna put this coffee run sticker. Let me see if I can undo this. This day was a long, hard day of getting everything ready for my sticker shop to open. And I think I decided on an opening day of next week. And I'm going to be filming everything that's going to be in the grand release of it pretty soon. And I'm really excited about that. Okay, so after the coffee run, I did actually spend some time reading. Guys, I'm so not used to how many stickers are in these ultimate kits. I don't know how people finish all of these stickers in 1 week. So I have this sticker to mark that I was reading Midnight Sun, and this is actually going to be available in my shop. And then my husband, when he got home from work, we watched a Star Wars movie. My husband has not seen Star Wars, however, we are slowly getting through all of them together. And I pulled out the little Darth Vader guy from Papershire to mark it. And then we watched that while we were eating our dinner. And then after that, we kind of just spent the rest of the night just lazing it up in bed and watching Friends until we fell asleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that too. So to mark that, I'm actually gonna be using this icon. On this side. And I have this little quote from Friends that I also want to use, because we started watching Friends from the beginning and I thought it was perfect. And then on Wednesday, I'm gonna put my morning routine sticker down. And then I spent a lot of time designing today. But I'm gonna firstly mark down work, and I realized that I forgot to mark on work on this day too. And then I spent some time in cleaning mode because our fridge was just, you couldn't see what you had really at that point. Like, there was just too much going on. And I absolutely hate when it gets like that. Pull out one of these stickers. I wonder if there's a fridge sticker here. There is this little house icon. I figured that would work good too. Oh. And then I spent some time designing. I'm gonna stick that down here. Wednesday is also our trash day, so I'm gonna Thursday is our trash day. And I wanted to mark taking out the trash because on Wednesday I kind of go through the entire house. And just get rid of all of the trash that piled up in the bins around the house. probably something I'm not going to mark down every week, but I figure it goes hand in hand with one another. So for the stickers, I designed curious. I think I'm just going to use the sticker that says design stickers instead of marking down what I designed. Because on this night, I would really like to mark my date night with my husband. It's something that we try to do once a week. Honestly, guys, there's just so much stickers here. I keep losing where each sticker goes. Okay. Should I use purple or green? The green one. I'm gonna try to stick it down a little bit higher. Wait, okay. And I'm gonna stick this down lower. So for my date nights, I try to do like it as pretty as I can. I think my husband's favorite kind of date night is to go watch a movie. And so we went to see Jungle Cruise, and I honestly did not think that I was going to like it. I honestly didn't even want to see it. But it was a Disney movie, and my husband did want to go see a movie. So I said, why not? Let's just go watch Jungle Cruise. But surprisingly, I really enjoyed it. I was actually very happy with how they had made the movie. Now, I should mention, I am probably one of the worst movie critics. I've seen so many reviews like from movie critics that these movies were awful, but honestly, God, like I would watch them and I love them. Which is why I really don't even look at reviews before I go see a movie. Okay. So on Thursday, I spent a lot of time printing and cutting stickers to just kind of like take and have a chance to take photos and set up the shop listings and getting ready for the opening so I could also start promoting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mark that down on Thursday. Well, I did work actually before I started any of that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mark down work first. And then I had a meeting. Oh God, I'm getting completely ahead of myself, guys. I did have a meeting for work today. And this little meeting checklist is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I did get extra caffeine in today. and my caffeine intake is just a wee bit excessive. So I like to mark down specific days where I took like an extra coffee. Or whenever like the days like I desperately felt like I need more coffee. Or I need like a bigger cup of coffee. I think I'm gonna put them on a little sticker. I usually just write in the planner, so I have to get used to the fact that I couldn't do that with these bougie boxes. Okay, and then right after work I did do the whole print and cut session. I spent a lot of my time today working on my shop. Well, not today, but this day. I think I've made that mistake quite a number of times already. I'm gonna go ahead and mark those. And I wanted to look at these icons. I'm gonna need one of the YouTube ones and the phone, because I also set up my Instagram account and I set up my YouTube channel. I want to mark those in. And then okay, on Friday in the morning time before work, I had to get up pretty early today to bake a cake for my niece. So it was again, I get ahead of myself sometimes. So what I'm gonna mark in first is that I did get paid today. I'm gonna grab one of these really thin little guys. Just mark in payday. And this payday script is also from the Lulu's Daisies and Co. And then I didn't pay bills yet. Okay. So I'm gonna grab one of these to mark that I had to bake my niece's cake. I didn't bake the cake for her party specifically, but my sister did ask me to bake the cake for her, for like the cake smashing. She wanted to do a cake smashing session, which I was so happy to hear. So I did go ahead and bake the cake for that. And then I had to go to work. I technically do not go to work though. I do work from home at the moment. You know what I can do, which I might be happier with, is I'm gonna go ahead and layer this down a little bit better. And then put that there. And then instead of marking my payday in the box, I'm gonna go ahead and just mark it above my day cover. Okay. And then I need to put a work sticker down. I did spend a good amount of time reading today. I'll mark that down with my sticker. And this is another sticker from Papershire because I have absolutely fallen in love with her shop. I think I'm actually going to cut off the read part. And then I also needed to set up my August budget, and I was like doing it this month, and I was really upset with myself for being so late to do it. But I did do it, and I'm so happy that I did. And I actually set it up a little bit differently this time than I did last month, and I feel like it's set up better for me to actually do good on my budget and not go over. I do want to place my weekend banner down now while I still have the chance. Now that we're at the weekend. Only question is, should I put it there or there? It's like I did do a lot on Sunday. I'm a little bit worried on fitting everything on Sunday. I might cut some of those things that are not that important, but I'm just gonna put it there. Okay. I'm gonna grab the foil. Carefully lay that down. All right. So this was Emma's birthday party. And I pulled out a few sheets just to mark. She completely reminds me of Minnie Mouse. I kind of have like a sticker sheet for each of my nieces and nephews. Like I have some kind of person in mind. for like my nephew Daniel. He just reminds me of Donald Duck so much, and I actually did buy him a Donald Duck outfit that I believe he wore for his first birthday photos. And then my newest nephew Daniel, like, he just reminds me of Mickey Mouse. And Emma, she's so cute. I did buy her a Minnie Mouse a little outfit from Disneyland one of the times I had gone, and she just, ever since I've seen her in that outfit looking adorable, she just reminds me of Minnie Mouse. We had a lot of fun on her birthday. I just had one little problem in which I ate one of the desserts, I think like donut bites, and they were rolled in something. I really should have known better to check or just not eat it, because I actually ended up getting an allergic reaction. I am pretty allergic to peanuts. And it's a new allergy for me. Up until like maybe 2 years ago, or like 2.5 years ago, I had no allergies whatsoever. And slowly, like, I've just been developing them for some reason. And it's been really hard to like remember to check. Like, it was difficult for me. Like, I have to remind myself to check, say, hey, does this have peanuts on it or not? Because peanuts pretty commonly used. When me and my husband, we went to Disney World for our honeymoon, and I think it was Chef's Mickey's in the Contemporary Resort. They had something in there, and the paramedic in the ambulance told me that it was likely a peanut oil, because it's very common for buffet areas to use peanut oil for frying. And I had an allergic reaction from my breakfast. And I didn't remember to remind the waiter that, hey, I have an allergy, because I'm so not used to it. It's been 2.5 years. I'm still not used to it. It's very frustrating, but not much I can do. I just have to work on reminding myself better to say, hey, I have an allergy. Thankfully, the allergic reaction was not that bad. I took like 3 Benadryls though, because I was just so annoyed with going to the hospital. I think in the past 1.5 years, like, I went to the hospital a grand total of 5 or 6 times, but just based on an allergic reaction, which is extremely excessive. I just recently got health insurance in the month of July, and I have my first doctor's appointment on the 27th of this month, and I have to ask for a prescription for an EpiPen. Okay. So for some reason, after taking all of that Benadryl, I decided that I still wanted to bake muffins. I've been running out of like new ideas for my husband's lunches, and I wanted to bake some like mini muffins that I could pack and take with him. And I decided to make banana nut muffins. And I had told myself, like, I would come home from the birthday party and I would bake a batch to send him to lunch. And then I had the whole allergic reaction, and I was completely exhausted. I had full on put the tray into the oven and just like went down to relax because of how exhausted I was from all the Benadryl, and then almost fell asleep. Thankfully, my mom was awake enough. My mom was still awake, and she came to my room and reminded me that I had food in the oven, and she made me like just get up and come sit down with her in her room so that I would stay awake to make sure that my my food was not burning or setting the house on fire. Really. So on Sunday morning, I had to quickly do my meal plan and order groceries. Meal planning is something I usually do on like Friday, Saturday, and then I like to order my groceries around Sunday to be delivered. I'd like to order my groceries on Saturday to be delivered on Sunday, but because I had a pretty busy Friday, Saturday, I ended up ordering it Sunday morning. And then so unfortunately my groceries are not going to be delivered until Monday because Amazon and Fresh fills up so quickly. The timing in my area, I don't even have time to get my groceries in. I'm going to space this out better. And then, so Sunday, I'm filming this video right now actually, and I have like 2 videos I need to edit, and I wanted to film one more today. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to do all of that, but I'm going to try, guys. And one of my groceries was delivered, thankfully. It is delivered already and put away. I'm gonna put these down. And then I remember seeing this. My order from Sprouts was delivered. So I come completely aware with the fact that ordering groceries is more expensive, and I hate the fact that it's more expensive. It's just that unfortunately I don't have a car right now to be able to get up and go grocery shopping. And it's not the factor of COVID that has me like worried or stressed out. I am cautious, not worried. I do consider myself considerate to others. I keep my distance. However, I'm just not someone who panics about COVID. Like, I'm a nurse, guys. Like, I've been in the room with patients with completely contagious diseases that have been pretty much worse than COVID. So like, I know to be cautious about it. I'm just not as stressed out about it. It's just, I don't have a car. My husband and I currently share a car, but he works every day from morning until like 9 to 10, depending on what time he left the house. And I can't just like stop him from working just to get up and go to the grocery store. Okay. So I'm just gonna write edit videos. And then the other thing that I will be doing today after I'm done with the filming and editing is I will be doing my Bible study for today. Okay, I think I'm all done, guys. I'm just gonna zoom out just a bit. Okay, so So this is how my week has turned out, and oh my god guys, this is so different. It's my first time using bougie boxes and there's just so much foil, but it came out so pretty. I'm so happy with it. Thank you guys so much for watching and hearing me rant. Please leave a like and subscribe if you are willing. I'll see you guys next time.